Welcome back, guys, to our Factorio campaign. And last time we just got our iron smelting up and running, and we will start getting our copper and science going, hopefully this episode. But that is to be seen. We will definitely get our science up and running though, because that is a must. But before we can do that, I need to get more of these because I want to know just how far out they're gonna go before I bring all the iron plates and copper plates down this way and start getting stuff done. So we will get that going. Also, do we have we do have radar, so we will build one of that, and what it will do for us, it will scan around the edge of the map and reveal more stuff for us, which is very helpful in locating well your pollution's going when it gets to the edge of the map, and will potential all creep creeper bases. All that's what they're called in this. Yeah, almost forgot what they were called. So let's go ahead and get these put down. Oops. Tree in the way. And there we go. And some more electric poles. And if you left click on this, you build 5 at a time, and if you hold shift, you'll build the max you can, if I'm correct. We can actually test out right now. Okay, it's actually shift left click to do that, and you just right click or shift click, it'll do the same thing to cancel it. Okay, now we got all that going, so got plenty of power generation for later on. So let's see here. With the power going up to that, we'll probably run the bus, which is what they call it on the Factorio forums, of the resources right through here, and this will eventually be gone, so we can expand the bus up this way later on. So let's run down here and start getting this iron going to where we want it. For now, I'm just gonna run these lines up, so I'm not 100% sure just how much smelters I'm gonna want. I believe it will be like 48 or something down the road that I want in a line. But we can run that over. And what we'll do here to help lane balance, to make sure we got items on both sides, is just do that little loop like that. And if we run this, yeah, we'll be fine if we run this all the way through. Unfortunately, we do have this big forest to go through first, but once we get out of the forest, we should be home free and have plenty of empty room to do what we need. Oh, there's a tree. And the belts will move you. I mean, it's kind of annoying when you're standing on them trying to cut down a tree, as you saw. Alrighty. So, slowly but slowly getting the iron to where we want it. We will have to start with making the science packs in our own inventory to get the science rolling, so probably should go ahead and start doing that after these belts get done. And first one we will definitely want to get is automation, so we will get 10 of those going, but first let's get the science lab, 5 of those. And what do we need? We need more iron to make iron gears for the rest of the um, rest of the needed science packs. So let's go ahead, build those, cut these down. Alrighty. And we'll just come down here, throw that there, and pop those in, and I'll start doing science. Because science rules. And we'll just press F to pick up the iron on this belt so we can continue getting stuff done. And just throw those back in there. Ah, there we go. And with the last two science packs, we'll throw them in there and continue on moving this line. Now we'll end up building stuff above the belt for the time being, because we will eventually keep expanding the power we need. So kind of want to leave room to the side of it so we can keep expanding it. And what I'm going to do is lay out how I want to set up the bus. So we'll have iron, copper, and then other stuff, and we'll keep adding more lines to each one if we need to, but we'll do groups of 4, because there is something you can make called underground belts, which will let you go underneath stuff, so very helpful. And do we have... No, we need more iron to be able to build that. So let's run down this belt, pick up all this good stuff, and we can go ahead and make 4 of these and start getting the copper moving. And now science is done, but let's go ahead and just clear some of these trees out. Grab some of those copper plates. And next thing we need to do is logistics, which will take 20 resource packs, so do 4 of those, groups of 5, because we're gonna want to come underneath the belt here and just run it back over here. So while we wait for that, we can start actually laying out, well, we're gonna put all our lines for the copper. So open this up like this. And for the time being, like that. With us being out of bulb, gonna have to wait for the science packs to finish, which is annoying, but once we get our factory buildings up, we can start getting all the good automation going, and we will not have to deal with making red science packs, at least in our own inventory. Oops, did not mean to move that. And we'll also want some more of these. 5s would be good, and we will need more of these, but we need more iron. Can't get enough iron. We probably should expand this to get more iron going, but science. Can't get enough science. Okay, so since we have our electric mining drills, and we definitely have more than enough um, copper that we need to start get until we get all this going. So, just lay those down, put that down, get these trees out of the way, and just hold that right there. Lay that down. Get these wonderful electric poles in. Run it along here. Oops. And there we go. And let's pop in those two before we forget. And yeah, we don't want to keep coming down this way. Trees everywhere, because why not? So for our copper, probably just for these to start off for our smelting would be good enough. Don't need anything super big, because unlike iron, we would not be using copper at the time being nearly as much. So just get a small little smelting area going for the copper. Run this up. Oops. And you know, to make this pretty, I probably am gonna shift that belt up one more just to make it look nicer. Alright. And with that finished, we can now build our underground belts and splitters that we desperately need. So, and with the underground belts, we can go right underneath that belt and not mix up the goodies. So we'll run this over. And get some more belts made, some more of these. Get that down, and this. just to get the copper down here. Bam. And it's on its way. And now all we need to do is take this line and get it moving. More belts. Need more iron. We will definitely expand the iron once we get the first thing of science going. You can never have enough belt. Need more belt. Always need belt. Because belt makes the world go around. Not really, but we can think so. Oh, do I need to chop that tree down? That tree needs to go. This tree needs to go, and we're almost home free. This tree needs to go. And we are home free. And let's bring this up, and bam. Alrighty. And with that, we can go ahead and build a few of these. Probably 5 would be good to get stuff going with. Actually, we'll do 6 to make it even. So, about here would be good. Let's see, you will need iron gears and copper. So probably just 2 things of iron gears is all we will probably need for those to cover that. And just place these down. And we will have iron coming up right there. Let's put these in the middle, just to make it look nicer. Because looks is everything. And actually, if we do it like this, pull from there, and put here, we can have these pull from the middle. Hopefully this works out right. Probably be safer to do this. And we'll have a split line of copper and oh, the copper stopped. That explains why I haven't seen any yet. And go ahead and pass over under. Make sure this is going the right way. More belts. Bam. in the center. And actually put one right there too. And in here, we need to. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go. Just run it down over here. Pick this up. Take the science packs out. We'll just make a line going up, bring these down, bring them up. I like it. Just like it being centered, and just like everything else, these built. Gotta love making stuff by hand. Takes so long. Probably would help if I didn't queue them all in a stack. Because now it has to go through and make us everything we need in one stack. And we will go ahead and select our next one. Let's see. Tron solve. Getting that right now is not. Well, for us we can't because we don't have green science going, so. Let's see, this gives us filter and sorters. Don't really need that right now. We will need steel though. We probably should get that going though. Alrighty. Just working on that. I think about here is where the other ones will be, so just estimating that. We will confirm that. No, we are off by a mile. And there we go. And these should hopefully just keep it supplied. And yeah, we've got more than enough gears. You may end up making an area right here for just gears and putting them on the bus. So a lot of things actually end up using gears. So may end up doing that down the road. So we could just clean this up and get rid of this and just make this look a bit nicer. So, but with that done, let's see. What else do we need to get going? Green science is definitely something we need to get going, but in order to make green science, we need to make inserters, and for inserters we need iron gears and electric circuit. So actually, probably will end up putting gears and we will put gears and electric circuits onto the bus, because stuff will require both, so. But now that we got science going, we can start knocking this stuff out. Let's see, what is more important right now? Probably lights. Lights is always important. What's this? Balloon light. Huh. interesting. That must be to come with the afraid of the dark to help, because normally you don't have this ring of light, you just have your flashlight right in front of wherever your character's looking, and for YouTube purposes it makes it very hard for you guys to see what's going on. So let's see here, we need to get some more of these, but we need more iron plates. Come here. Alrighty, before we end this episode, we probably should get more iron being made, so, because we will end up start eating through our iron rather fast, so not a bad idea to get that going. So let's start placing these down, cutting trees down. Bam, bam, bam. Very easy to up the production of our iron. Writing this down. Yeah, this probably isn't the most exciting stuff to be watching, but gotta get it done. Grab some of this copper before it runs away on us. Make more sorters belts. And with that, we have definitely increased our production. Alrighty. So I am probably gonna call it here for now. In our next episode, we will get green signs going. We will end up moving gear production and green circuit production over here and getting it buzzed and start getting green signs going. But until then, I will see you guys next time.